Welcome to my YouTube channel Programming Duniya. Today we are going to discuss about the C Sharp 7.0 new features. So we will discuss some of the new feature in this video in the part 1. In the next part we will discuss some of the other new features in the C Sharp 7.0. So here you can see like these are the new features coming into the C Sharp 7.0 like out variables, pattern matching, with the switch statement, tuples, local function, through expression and if written and local. So these are the new feature come into the C Sharp 7.0. In this video, we will cover three out variable, pattern matching and switch statement with pattern. So here I will I have already created some example for you where I will explain you what is the new in the C Sharp 7.0 and what was we have. So after this video, you did not require to do anything. Just you can see this video and you can get the each and everything related to the out pattern matching and switch statement. And also like later on after this video, you can use this feature. Okay, let's create a. I have already created some of example for you. So here we are going to discuss about the out variable. So what is the out variable? I think we already know about that. Even also you can check my video where we have already explained about the ref and out. So we know about what is the out. Okay, so in the out, like we know, just I can give you the definition on that. So you can call the method with the out parameter. You have to declare variable to pass it. Since you typically are not initialize this variable, so they are going to override the method by the in the actual method. So in that case, like we cannot use the used where keyword as well. So there are two things in the out variable. Before that, we have to declare this method. Like here you can see before passing out in any of method, and also it does not require to initialization because initialization anyway it is happening to the inside the method. So if you are not going to initialize, that means you cannot use to the where because you doesn't know like what is the data type of this. So there are two things there. So how C Sharp 7.0 is resolve this problem, I'll show you. So this is the simple example we have created. We were using before C Sharp 7.0. Here you can see this is the simple example out we have used, and we have just added the first name and last name Programming Duniya, so we can get the output whatever we are added here. So we are going to return the first and last name. So here we can get the output as a first name and last name. So this we are using so long. Now we are discussing about what is new in the C Sharp 7.0 in the out. There are two things in the new. I'll explain you one by one. First, here you can see we can use to the where keyword now. So now does not require to declare before the calling the method. You can directly declare inside the whenever you are going to call the particular method. Here you can see we are using to the out where my first name. The method name is same. Here you can see I have not changed. This is the single method I have used, but the calling way is the different. After C Sharp 7.0, you can use like you can declare the same time and also initialize. So here I can use to the where, I can use to a string. So here you can see like I cannot declare. So what is the scope of that? The scope inside the function same, which is happening before as well. So there are no changes of the scope. Just you can use to the where keyword and also you can use to the string keyword. Any data type you can use directly in the methods while calling the method. Does not require to declare before this method. This is the very important feature in the C Sharp 7.0. So here I will show you the output as well. And here you can see one more new things like if before that if I do not want to get the last name, I just want to know the first name. So we have no way before C Sharp 7.0. So either we doesn't want, we have to declare this variable. So we have to initialize it. So in that case, what is happening? Like in a memory, we are going to consume some last name as well. Even we are not using, but after C Sharp 7.0, we have a discard using underscore. So with the help of that, we can discard this variable. So now I am using only the first name one, no last name. I am going to use the print the data also my first name one. So this is the one of the important feature in the C Sharp 4.7.0. Here you can discard some of the variable as well, which is not required. So you do not require to pass everything. If you don't want, you can use to the underscore. Here I have already explained you one more thing. Right now you can see like generally you remember whenever we are using the try pass. So what we are going to do? We are going to declare something first like that. I can show you like int num1. Then we can use to the try pass. I can show you. Then after we can print the data. Correct. So there, what is happening? There are two lines. Now we can convert two line to the one line. See, we can directly use to the where also. Even we can use to the int. There no problem. You can see there no compilation error for that. Either we can use to the where and int here. The same time you can declare and you can pass to the particular method and get the data. Okay. Now, firstly, I will show you like what is the output we are getting. So just I am going to here this method. I am just calling this method. Let's see what output we are getting here. Here I am going to the old data like programming Duniya. Here I am using to the new variable my first name last name. Let's see output should be same. Yeah, it is same. That means new feature is also still working. Then I want to get the only first name. There no compilation error. Then I can get the only first name. Yeah, this is the first name. Okay. Then here also like I have used to the num1 and so here you can get the output. So I think is it clear to you everyone like how we can use to the out variable in the C Sharp 7.0. This is a very important feature and it's quite easy to use and also like does not require to put a lot of lines and what are the things you want to just skip you can do it by using to the discard using underscore. Okay, so now we can discuss the next feature in the C Sharp pattern patching. This is a very important feature. Like before that, if we want to matching the pattern, then what we need to do? We have to use like a type get type. Firstly, you can check that type. If your whatever you are getting that output, it is the same as the type, then we can convert into the particular integer, whatever data type you want to assign it. So here it does not require to do it. In the same line, we can just use to the check the type and also we can get the data. I will show you. I just close this one and stop it already. Okay. Now we are discussing about the pattern matching. Here this is the pattern matching. So in the pattern matching, I told you like before I can show you one of example like this is the get ID. I am getting the object. I want to check the object like if it is the null, then I'm going to return the 0. If it is the not null, then if it is the int, then I want to cast the data. And if it is a string, then I want to try pass. So before that, what we need to do? We need to check the first type, then we can convert it to the one data type to another data type. But now after pattern matching, we can do it directly. So here this is the like each int directly. What happened here? We can define the two things. One, they will check first cast. If particular object is the integer, then it is fine. Then they are going to convert to the integer, then we can get the data I. If it is not int, then it will return the false. Then we will not get any error. Then it will go to the next block. Then it will check like particular object is string or not. If it is the string, if it is the true, then they are going to convert object to the s. Then s we can get the string. Then we are going to convert s to the integer. Then we can here out. Here we have not required to define I again because we have already defined here. Okay, so this is the pattern matching in the C Sharp 7.0. Like in the single line, I can do everything. Otherwise, before that, we need to do the multiple lines, multiple things we need to do. Like before, we need to check the casting. Then after, you can do convert. All such things we need to do. Here we can see like in single line, we can get the output. I will show you as well. Okay. Here I can use, just I can remove this, not required. F10. Let's see. It's quite easy. And also if we know, we can use it. Here you can see we have an object of 2. Now I want to get the output of 2. So this is the not null, the definitely, so return not 0. Then here we can get the, if I can F11, then directly it will go into I. Then they are going to convert object to integer and we can get the output of 2. You can see the output of as well, 2. Let's see the next example. This is the string. I have a string, then I'm going to call get id string. Here we have a string, so F11. So it is going to, here we can get the false, then they are going to convert to the S, then S will convert to the I, then we can get the I89. Here we are going to return it. So this is the one of the simplest feature in the C# 7.0. It's not much more here, like we can do everything in a single line, in the does not require to get type, and also we can do the casting in the single line. So I think is it clear to you? If you have any doubt, just let me know in the comment section. I will figure out and also will explain in the comment as well. So next feature, today we are going to discuss about the switch statement with pattern. So this is also part of the pattern matching, but I have just separated because of this is also important feature. You should know separately. Yeah, so here like I have also created one more class that is called to the switch pattern, switch statement with pattern. Here we have created one function that, okay, before that I just explain you what are the classes I have created for you. If I will create it right now, it will take time, so I don't want to get lengthy video, so that it will be you need to bear with me. So just I have created some of the classes so that I can explain you very easily. So here we have one abstract class that is called to the shape. So this is the abstract base class. We have a two classes here, the rectangle and circle, so which are going to inherit the shape class. So here we have defined length and height, and here we define the radius. So now we can jump to the switch statement. Before that, what we can do, the switch does work only the integer type of, it could be the int character, we can work with that switch. But now we can work switch with the class as well. So here you can see this is the shape class. I am passing this class object to the switch and define some case statement with a particular class. Okay, here what is happening, I am doing to, like if I can get the shape, then shape has contain the object of circle, then it will call to this one. If it is object of rectangular, then I am going to check something. You can see when. Here directly we are going to, if we are getting the object of circle, then directly we are going to assign something. I am going to write something on the output. But here I am going to add one more criteria. If it is the rectangular, that means if they have a rectangular object, but the length and height both are the same, it means square. If it is not same, that is the rectangular. The same class will work for here. So we are getting the object of the rectangular. What we need to check, length and height. If both are the same, then we can assume it square. And if it is not same, then it feel like it's a rectangular. And if we are not getting any object of circle and rectangle, it means the default. Then unknown is shape. Let's see. I'm going to show you. Here I need to pass some shape. Let's see. I can pass circle first. Here I can radius, just I can mark 12. What error I'm getting? Switch statement cannot be like a method. 1 second. This is the class. Okay, yeah, I can use some. I'm not. Okay, now it will work. Okay, let's see. I can make some more example where I can explain you. Now I can take the rectangular. Yeah, here I have defined some length and height. Okay, now I can put the same. So I should get the square here. Now I can get here, it's different. So I should get the rectangular. Let's see, is it work or not? So here you can see we can get the object of the shape. Here we have object of circle, so reference of shape. Then it will go to the shape directly. Then you can see the output. Yeah, this is the output circle of radius 12. Yeah. Now we can go to the second example, rectangular. Here we are going to checking the criteria as well. So here we can get the rectangular object. Now we are going to check the length. Both are the same. Then we are getting the square. Okay, the next one we can go to the different. Then it will going to check first length. It is not same. Then it will going to next one. Yeah, this is also rectangular object, but the length are the different. That's why it's a rectangular. Here you can see the output as well. This is a 12 cross 12, that means square, and 12 cross 15, that is rectangular. So this is the switch pattern with a switch statement with pattern. So I think it is clear to you, and also later on you guys can use. And I hope everything I have covered here, like related to the out and pattern matching for switch and normal matching is there. So in the next video, I will cover rest of C# new features like tuple, local function, throw, and ref. Thank you so much. If you like my video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And also put the comment whatever difficulty you are facing. And if you feel good in this video, then please put the comment. It will increase my motivation. Also, it will helpful for me to get the idea about like what are you feeling in this video. Thank you so